So there's another very dangerous phenomenon that we should be aware of. And Elder David A. Bednar, back in October of 2019, just as the COVID pandemic was beginning to pick up steam around the world, he gave this talk in General Conference titled Watchful Unto Prayer Continually. And in it, he gave the example of these two cheetahs. They hunt in pairs. And what they do is one of the cheetahs will just sit upright in the grass, staring at its prey, and it won't move. But its purpose is to draw attention to itself. Meanwhile, there is another cheetah that is in the grass, hunched down and low, so it's just creeping forward, practically invisible, somewhere in the vast grassy savanna. But it's closing the distance to the prey while they're distracted with this first cheetah. And one of the things he's referring to here is the two-party system and our politics around that. I noticed this in the last election cycle. Practically all of the Republicans were pointing the finger at Kamala Harris, being like, wow, what a dangerous, horrible person. We should never let that person in office, right? And I look at Kamala Harris and I look at her track record and I look at her policies and I'm like, yep, I agree. There's a cheetah right there sitting in the grass. And you'll start to notice this the more you examine candidly outside of the partisan lens, the party system, and all of the various deceptions that are going on, including ones that you may have been a party to. So here we are fixated on all the woke policies, the LGBTQ, the DEI and stuff. And I'm like, yep, that's there. And I've been vilified and vituperated by my fellow conservatives. And they claim I'm a leftist and a Democrat and all this nonsense, simply because I acknowledge that that cheetah is there. And I'm trying to draw their attention to the cheetah that they don't see. And one of those cheetahs previously was Peanut the squirrel selling pornography. It's the dismantling of our rights. It's the fact that Elon Musk is an overt socialist. It's Trump's globalistic policies. So if you can't see the cheetah that's in the grass stalking towards you, you will be eaten for dinner. These monsters want to destroy you. The two-party system always does this. It works as a team. They can be putting on a charade, pretending to fight against each other, but they really want you for dinner. So that's why they have one of them poke up to where you can see it, and you're the bad guy if you don't think that that's the only threat. So the question we should always be asking ourselves is, where is the other cheetah?